Hey guys and ghouls, welcome to the Cozy Ghost. I'm your host, October, and we're back with Death and Taxes. Let's just get right back into it.
Psst. See? What did I tell you?
Told me what?
The others. Conspiring behind your back. You saw the result.
No. I'm pretty sure it was the cat.
They waited for you to let the guard down, whispering, "Look, it's the pathetic runt."
Why do I even come here?
For insight, wisdom and nuggets of cold, hard truth. Or is it perspective, encouragement, and guidance? Keep them guessing, and watch your back, Reaper.
Okay. Yeah. Something here.
Back from her booty, are ye?
Oh. Okay. I'll come back. Okay. Morning, Grim. I expect you in my office for your performance review after you're done today. Do not worry about that right now, though. Focus on the task at hand. 6 humans have to die. Anyone related to the transportation industry has to die, and choose humans on the left side of the profile bundle. So here, interviewing the intrepid crew exploring the depths of the ocean. Will the police finally do something about this highway menace? Alessia de Tourville, an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolis City, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. An excellent rally driver. Goodbye. Alright, let's go.
I have returned. Did you miss me?
Yes.
Great. I am glad you enjoy our frequent discourse. So, okay. Yes. Today is your 2-week performance evaluation. But before that, we must quickly check your daily conduct.
Okay.
Where did I place those papers? Please.
Hehe.
Where are you? Ah, here we go. Right. Seems to be correct, or whatever. Let us proceed to the more important evaluation. Grim. How should I put it? In essence, you are a solid and dedicated worker. You play by the book. You do what you are told.
Yes.
There is little to criticize in your conduct, except perhaps for the minor lack of independence.
You mean I don't think on my own?
Nothing so grand, but do you really think life is all about following rules?
Are you kidding me?
One might expect at least an inkling of rebellion. Does an autonomous personality hide anywhere within your skull? You are dependable, faithful, trusted. Is that all you are content with? Now, obviously, you are to be granted a small bonus. No one can argue you have not earned it. Keep it up. The ultimate evaluation is in 2 weeks.
Okay, so that's the end. Break!
My, 'tis a true classic. See, me and me crew were sailing round the side polar terminus, freezing our nuts off. Blinding storms, icy blizzards. Them's some ruthless times. Dog eat dog, they say. Or pirates eat pirates, more like. Got lucky to find a whole field of tundra cotton when we did. Made some cloaks to keep the bones warm. Much too warm nowadays, though. So you're more than welcome to it.
Whoops. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh. Ooh! I like autumn. Ooh, maybe I do Anon. Him again, him again. I've already talked to everyone here.
Den is always glad to see a returning customer.
Thanks. Was that it? Okay. Alright. Congratulations, Grim. You passed the performance review, as expected. But let us not dwell on the past. I need you to focus on the future. This will be a tough day. Be attentive. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 with a scientific background have to die, and at least 2 aged 30 or younger have to die. Humans are so easily corrupted. Okay. Scam artist. Farewell. Microbiologist. Hacker. Marine biologist. Researcher. Photographer. Inventor and scam artist? Oh. That's 6. So a minimum of 3. Let's read this first. Mayor cuts ribbon in new mall. People claps. People clap. Infamous CEO sails their enormous yacht directly into a beach found impaled on a tree. Poacher mauled to death by a pack of mountain cats in a seeming act of revenge. New CT scan machine design proposed by prominent radiologist enters prototype stage. Exciting. Deep ocean exploration submarine Leviathan disappears near the Coronac Trench. Daredevil delivery driver crushed by falling debris when sudden earthquake strikes Cosmopolis City. The Daily Moon strange ritualistic forest murders have stumped the police. Scientists discover new strain of super tuberculosis. Marine biologist. So since you're a scientific background, you're gonna go... You're a dancer. They broke the ankles of their rivals? Shit. Researcher, microbiologist, studying tuberculosis. I believe in him. I'll kill. So 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 6. I'll keep the microbiologist alive, and I'll kill everyone else. Confirm.
Good evening, Grim. I hope you are doing well.
I am.
I forgot to ask you yesterday. How did it feel going through almost a whole week on your own?
Rough. Things got really bad.
The world certainly has that tendency. Well, let us quickly go over the usual administrative matters. I see you have marked the appropriate number of profiles. Yay. Honestly, this corporate mandate is growing a bit tiresome. Oh well, what must be done?
Yep.
Speaking of, yesterday marked a significant moment in your career. Are you content with your evaluation?
I'm not sure about the whole rebellion thing.
Oh, the fancy of my imagination. Take it as a metaphor.
Don't worry, I rebelled yesterday.
This reminds me. Have you any questions? It has been a while since we had a personable dialogue.
I'm still unclear on the origin of the roles.
What do you mean?
Do you pick what's supposed to happen and thus make it happen?
Oh, nothing of the sort. The world, and the people therein, create the situations themselves without our interference. Our data mongers assemble, collate, and examine wide swathes of data, and calculate the parameters for the necessary equilibrium. We do not directly cause deaths, although our choices can modify the structure slightly.
What does that mean? If I mark profiles, don't these decisions affect other people?
In a sense. But this is certainly not a one-to-one sequence of causal links. You should consider time works a bit differently in here. Anything else?
How long is a day?
The complexity of time. Imagine that it is not a fixed and stable entity. I am sure you did not think only 15 days have passed since your arrival. Considering the frequency and magnitude of events in your moderately sized region,
Huh. How does that work?
time is an inconsistent flux. While you rest, days, weeks, months may pass at different intervals.
Oh.
Profiles from diverse moments appear on the same day, interlaced, within a rhizome of time and space stretching beyond mere 4 dimensions. That is why causal links are difficult to establish, and the equilibrium is of unfathomable complexity. Anything else?
What's my history?
You are a death spawn. I crafted you out of different materials.
Where did my parts come from?
The store. And places. Anything else?
Do you play chess?
No. I am instead particular to this game called Go. Aesthetically pleasing, less violent and imperialistic.
Fair.
Anything else?
Nope, we're good.
Until tomorrow, Grim.
Bye!
Shiver me timbers. Ye sure can't get enough of the Emporium.
Hee hee.
A spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a Gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay. A monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like 2 lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in me life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
Ooh! I want to become the Headless Horseman. Fall and Halloween are my fave.
Yes, you did it, Reaper. You have achieved.
Excuse me.
Your grandeur grows with every passing moment.
I'm sorry.
Soon, we'll be but mere motes beside your blazing glory.
Girl. What are you talking about?
Nothing. I wouldn't dare say a thing. Your Majesty,
What?
carry forth your deed of darkness, Reaper. But stop before it's too late. Already getting a bit late as we speak. The dusk nears.
Ooh! Ooh. I like the rotten pumpkin. Or the starving one. Starving and autumn. Panic arises as new super tuberculosis escapes lab. Doctors believe elders to be most susceptible. End of day research are eaten at their lab by bugs used for research. The end of days draw near. Already the bugs rebel. There's no escape. Popular political commentator dies of a heart attack. Ex-hacker shot in the street. Eyewitnesses describe a black SUV with tinted glasses escaping from the scene. Inventor drowns in first attempt to start the construction of an underwater city. 3 up-and-coming athletes under trial for manslaughter of 2 rivals. And high-quality photo of an extremely rare bird wins first prize at the National Nature Photography Competition. Alright, let's see the letter. Look here, Grim. How about we try some brand new methods of strengthening the equilibrium? I have great faith in these techniques of a more structural nature. A total of 2 humans have to die. The humans on the opposite ends of the profile bundle have to die. So this one and this one. Junior researcher. Right after graduation, Caleb went to work at Acedia Institution where they've been researching strange experimental pathogens. The goal is to achieve a potential breakthrough in human cell regeneration. Oh. Marcus wants to one day become a detective, but also enjoys being a beat cop. They've ingrained prejudices against people from different ethnic and cultural backgrounds? Jesus. But but are actively working to try to break those prejudices. Okay. Retired. Their holiday plans were put on hold. Tragic past. Every day it gnaws on them. They become addicted to painkillers. Causes them to hallucinate mythological things. I think it said on the opposite side of the stack. This was on the opposite side, and so is this. So these two people can go.
Grim, my fellow colleague, I have been deliberating a matter. Perhaps you can be of assistance.
Okay.
Should I become a writer? I could write many compelling works of fiction. I am an antique, after all. I have much experience.
Sure, why not?
Why not? Indeed. Why not? I shall continue my contemplation. But for now, it is time for daily feedback. Ah, all the files are in order. Excellent work. You are a testament to meticulousness.
Thank you.
Well, off you go now. I must return to my deliberation.
Of course.
Ahoy! A pleasure to see ye again.
Cheers.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals' work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers, and in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations, and all of the name days. I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis. Smokes are deadly, ye know.
Yes.
A curse fouler than any I ever met. Not to me wildest dreams could I rob so many lives. 'Tis gazing down the length of an infinite tobacco stick, inching ever closer to the end. An ancient shaman gifted me this pack after I rescued their child from the rabid coyotes. Guess they weren't pleased with me good deed. Assume this visage and forever be reminded of the mortality of all.
Of course. Oh. So I just become a person who smokes. That's boring. I thought I'd become smoke. Oh, this shows me how many days I have left. A fresh idea. I hope you're still well motivated from our performance discussion. We are trying out another new structural method. You'll be required to demonstrate utmost precision. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? In the bottom row? Okay. Cultist. Sure. Pilot. Hotshot pilot. Wear large sunglasses all the time. Drive around on a motorcycle. Ooh. It's been said that Matthias talks too much. However, they themselves think they may not be talkative enough. Okay, just some dude. Email scammer. Okay. Mercenary. So these wouldn't be my top choices, but I'll do what you say, Grim. Tomorrow's science. Human regeneration just around the corner? Or just a pipe dream? Angry editor arrested for carrying out a violent spree of vengeance. Super tuberculosis death toll rising. Black holes set to end all life? Wallpapers are the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. Okay, well, whatever. Oops. Die, and die. Fascinating. Okay.
Deathspawn, I have been ruminating on the humans. They vex me.
I'm sure.
Why do they exist? Their presence still seems unnecessary. Would it all not be simpler without them?
Yeah, but it's not our call to make.
Perhaps. We do still hold some control over the levers.
I really don't see this line of thought going anywhere.
Ah, never mind my ramblings. I acknowledge your patience. And loyalty.
I do have thoughts on loyalty.
I am all ears, Grim.
I've got no agency. Don't you think this flows too one way?
Such is the nature of loyalty.
I guess.
Well, I appreciated the discourse. Good night.
I didn't even get my daily review.
Right. Slipped my mind. Well, if it is that important to you. It seems you marked the proper amount of profiles. Well done and all that.
Thanks.
Now depart. I have things to contemplate.
Jeez. He's not even gonna pay me. Do your job. Life should not be too predictable, do you agree? We could use a little bit of alteration and alternation every so often. And I've developed just the thing for it. Every other profile has to die. Every other? Every other? Okay, so I could kill this guy, keep this guy alive, kill this guy, keep this guy alive, kill this guy, keep this guy alive, kill this guy, keep this one alive? Okay. You don't deserve to die. You don't deserve to die. Okay. Okay. Don't like this guy. Okay. So, like, none of these guys deserve to die. I guess. These guys? A biochemist almost dies in a work fire. They were able to get out by following a fleeing cat. Fate's cat? Are we saved? Young biochemist finds a vaccine for chicken flu. Chicken flu vaccine shots now free thanks to a donation from a local business. Local teen perishes in hospital after mishap with high voltage hyperbolide. Mercenary squad blows up a museum full of historical documents and artifacts. Anti-war senator demands, why are there unqualified mercs running around in conflict zones committing war crimes? A foolhardy pilot attempts complicated aerial stunt, crashes aircraft into ground. Please send your credit card info if it is the riches you desire. Okay, so guess this one gets to die. So 4 days. Oh, what? Oh, 4 days. Yeah. Okay. I'm done. Did I mark the right profiles?
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears.
Appreciated. Now, you might find this shocking. Truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool. Can I read it?
Certainly. Once it is finished, you will be the recipient of the first copy of the first printing.
Ooh, yay!
Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable. Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Alrighty.